So you want to fast. You're not 100% sure why, but you know that it's something that you want to do. Let's talk about why it might be beneficial for you. Fasting is one of the, I truly believe, most beneficial ways for you to reset your mind, reset your gut, and look at life a little bit more differently. Let's start there. Why do you want to fast? Is it for the psychological benefits? Is it for your gut health? Is it for your mindset? Is it just to give your body a break? All of them are okay, but I truly believe that intention as to why you're doing something is basically the most important thing that you can do here. So, with the why out of the arena, and we know why you want to do it, that's the thing that will anchor you through the time as to why you started, why it's important for you to get through this. Now the time length is important. We have 24, 48, 72, and if you're slightly psychotic like me, you're here to hear about a 7-day fast. I do believe that a 48-hour fast is really, really beneficial to give your body and gut a break. And I truly believe that everybody should do it at least once a month. A 72-hour fast, and I'm going to list here what happens during the different stages of a fast and the different hours that you are like moving through. This is why I chose to do it. I had this pull to give my complete insides like just a break, a reset. Like, I haven't done a fast in such a long time. I was just like, you need to do it. So originally I had set my sights on a 72-hour fast. I've done many 48 hours in my time and just knew that the 72 would be very beneficial for me, and based on the little chart, what I would want for my insides. Then the further I read into the fast, the more I got into it and I realized what it was doing for me. I was like, oh, maybe I want to keep going. Now, I have some very different compulsions, if you will, and that compulsion is like nail picking, stimming the inside of my mouth, and biting my lips and also my nails. All very, very disgusting habits, terrible habits, and ones that I've spent a lifetime trying to break. Between hypnotherapists, plant medicine journeys, from putting fake nails on and getting manicures and like doing all the possible things that you could think of that every person has ever suggested to me or my parent. Trust me, they've tried. We've tried. And somebody pointed out that I pride myself on being able to do hard things, but not only that, if I identify something within myself that I don't like, being able to change it. So you best believe when they pointed out the fact that my nails were no different, I was like, you motherfucker, now I have to. So down the rabbit hole I went of possible scenarios or places or things that I could try that I hadn't already. And the last thing was a 7-day fast. As I pick my nail. Now, the 7-day fast concept behind it was trying to break the compulsion. The compulsion to want to do those types of things stems from anxiety. Again, different person to person, just here. It stems from anxiety. Anxiety is just fear. Fear lives in the gut. So if you have, shit bacteria back there, whatever, like, and as you know, with nails, it's just a breeding thing, right? I can't believe I talk about this on the internet because it's so fucking disgusting. But anyway, so I figured that if at the 7 days, a complete new gut lining is created, a complete new systems and whatever cells are created, rejuvenated from the inside out, then maybe I could kick the compulsion. Around day like 4, the urge and compulsion to bite my nails has gone. The urge and compulsion to bite my lips, stim the inside of my mouth, gone. I'm technically now, Wednesday I started, Monday somebody pointed it out, Sunday, just over a week later. While they're not pretty, I've not had the compulsion to bite. like that want to put it in my mouth, to bite it, the want to bite my mouth or my lips, gone. I still like will run my finger on the inside, but it's a more like, oh, you're doing that, stop that. I'm like, oh, you're doing that, stop that. It's a better connection now between you're doing this, stop it now, as opposed to somebody would literally have to hit my hand and be like, what are you doing, stop that. The most asked question is, but Ashleigh, what about your training? Did you get to still train? Now, while I was not doing this, okay, I was doing this. So difference is, I'm not walking into the gym moving pounds and pounds of weight. Hell, I'm not even going into the gym to lift weight. I'm going into a trainer to do functional patterns. Phenomenal. So I'm not exerting too much as it is for me to be really present in my body, connecting with it and trying to move it in a way that I not have. Whereas, at least from my perspective, with weight training, you can disassociate, at least I did, and you can just go somewhere else, right? To push through it. Whereas with functional patterns, you have to be so like in it and so present to know what you're moving, how you're twisting, what your hips are, what's lower, to get through it, right? And then on the other side of that, I do my shadow boxing. I unfortunately didn't get to experience an actual boxing session with my coach because it fell outside of the window. And I truly think that if I had have had one, I would have done it, and it would have been, hey, we can't go full tilt because, right? And that's all it is. It's 1 week of your life where you're just like, hey, I can't normally do this, and that's okay. So I still walked, I cut out my running, I did shadow boxing and my functional patterns. So when I'm at home doing functional patterns, it's not high in, like obviously my skipping and my shadow boxing is high intensity 3-minute sprints, and then I usually have a minute off and then go again, right? And shadow boxing again is just more technique as it is to pose a full session with my coach. So still two different things. I still got movement. I think there's this misconception that if I'm doing a fast that I must just not move. That is not correct. You still live life. You still go about your days. But with training, just reduce the output. Be smart about it, right? I'm not going to go into a gym on a 7-day fast on day 4 and be like, you know what? A 400-pound hip thrust sounds really good right now. That's just stupid. You have to be mindful of what you're doing, what's it for, what is going to come from this, because for 1 week of my life, I'm just not going to train like I normally do, and that's okay. Your training, while important, fundamentally training is important. For 1 week of your life, you're not going to die. Like, you're not. So if the things that you're like, I can't do it because like I train, and start walking, go and do yoga, like do Pilates. I was gonna say do Pilates. I've done a Pilates class, and whoever came up with the term Pilates princess, liar. Bitches are good. Like, holy shit. If training is the thing that's holding you back from fasting, I'm sorry, but you're just making an excuse. Like, just a straight excuse. So you either want to do it and you have a great intention and a great why to do it, and that's the thing that will anchor you. If it's just, I just want to, whatever, like that, the first cookie that floats by, you'll eat it. Like, you have to be so intentional with it, just like you are with your life. And if I can leave you with this, right? Fasting makes you be it opens your eyes. It is good for the body, even better for the fucking mind, but it will make you so goddamn intentional because it opens your eyes, that it makes you question everything that you ever thought, believed, or just decided was fact. It will challenge you in ways that you never thought possible. And it will make you see things about yourself that maybe you've not wanted to own. And if that's what it does for me every time I fast, I'll do it. I will do a 7-day fast now, at minimum twice a year. Minimum. Because it was that good. If you're thinking about this and you've never fasted before, try a 16 and 8. That's a standard intermittent fasting. It's beautiful, easy, because most of it you're asleep. But you're training yourself or creating the discipline in yourself to be like, this is my 8 times and this is when I must stop. Start there. If you're like, no, actually that's too easy. Okay, great, do a 24 on a weekend. If you do that, then go to 48 hours. And if you're like, okay, I've got this, go half a week. And then really ask yourself, why do I want to do a 7-day fast? If it's not for any reason that you can think is beneficial for your life, don't do it. Because you have to anchor into the why every single time. If you have questions, my email's below, or jump on Instagram and shoot me a message, because I'd love to hear from you.